Jesus, finally. Well, what do you think, man? That was a good house, huh? You like it?
Well, to be honest with you, bro,
There we go.
I don't want to make you feel bad or anything, but I actually hated the house, man. There's no way I'm gonna make an offer on this. I wanted to ask you though, because my wife and I, we are looking for foreclosure homes. Do you know how we can find those?
I mean, I guess there's a way we can find him. I can show you. I'll just make a video about it and send it to you. All right, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I got my YouTube shirt, living in Savannah right there, just to show you that I'm committed to this. So subscribe, leave a comment, like the video so I can keep growing. As you can see, this is a very common scenario with buyers, especially when you're looking for homes and the prices are up, inventory is low, you're trying to find an off-market deal, right? And people ask me if I can find them foreclosure homes. Now, I decided today to make a video about it and show you how you, on your own, can actually find foreclosure homes and pre-foreclosure homes. So the first thing I'm going to do though is explain the difference between a pre-foreclosure and a foreclosure. And the reason I need to explain this is because people send me pre-foreclosure homes and they want me to show them the home. Hey, can we just stop by? Can you just show me this one? No, the answer is no, because it is a pre-foreclosure home. That means it's not foreclosed yet, right? It is not foreclosed. So the difference is, right? Pre-foreclosure only means that they have been notified that if they don't pay, right, because they're behind on their mortgage, if they don't pay, they will be foreclosed. Meaning the bank or the lender company, they're going to take possession of the property if they don't pay. Right, so that is a pre-foreclosure. On the other hand, a foreclosed home is a home that is no longer owned by the person, but by the mortgage company, meaning they already took possession of the property and they will sell it. So now I'm gonna show you a resource, which is actually a website that you can use to find foreclosure homes and pre-foreclosure homes. Now, this is not for free, because remember, if it was for free, everybody would have access to it, and it would be 10 times harder to get deals like that, okay? So there is a membership on this website. If you want and you're taking it seriously, you can pay $100 for the whole year. $100 that you can spend so you can find a deal and actually save thousands of dollars. So is it worth it to you? I think it is to me. I'd rather pay $100, have access for a whole year to this list of pre-foreclosures and foreclosures, and then save, I don't know, 50,000, 100,000, 25,000. I think it is worth it. So pay attention. All right. So the first thing you will notice when you visit the website is the map of the United States, because you can get access to the whole inventory of the United States. So anyway, you create an account right here on the orange button. You create an account and you can log in after that. And remember, this is not a free service. You have to pay $100 for the whole year. Now, is it worth it? I think it is. Click on login. Once you have an account, which I do, I can create the account right there. And here's just the search bar. You can either put a city, the state, or a zip code. So let's just put a zip code, 31419, which is South Savannah. Boom, there you go. Very quickly. Now, follow the mouse here. You can see all listings, foreclosure, pre-foreclosure, or short sale. Now, if you want to get in touch with the people on the pre-foreclosure, meaning people who just got the notice that they are behind on their mortgage and they're about to be foreclosed, you can click on there and you'll see the notice here in the South Savannah area. Boom, here's the list. You can get this list for free. Look at that. 132 Holiday Drive, 20 Quartz Way, 188 Com Oaks, 12519 Deerfield Road. That's down the street from where I live. All of those. So you're going to see that. And here, this orange number, the ENV, that is estimated market value. It is an estimate, guys. That is not the actual value. It is just an estimate, right? Some of them have pictures, some of them don't, but here you can see this one has 4 pictures, 13, 10, 3, 3, whatever, right? So you can get that on the pre-foreclosure. Now let's go on foreclosures. Boom. All right, let it load. There you go. Here's the list. You can actually change the amount of bedrooms, the amount of bath, the minimum price, right? You can only click here properties with photos. You can put the price low to high, all of that. If you click here on the most recent, you can see the newest listings, right? Now, let's say, for example, that you just click on it, right? You just want to go see the details. See the details. Click on there. All right, so here is the home. As you can see, it has multiple pictures. This is the actual home. You can get the contact information, map and direction, useful links, or whatever, right? Printable version. Now, that is how you find a property that is on the foreclosure list. Make sense? There you go. All right, now the next question obviously is, okay, now that I have the list, I actually see the address. How can I get in touch with the homeowner? And how do I even know who the homeowner is? Okay, so this website that I'm about to show you is public record. So don't feel bad. It's not like you're invading nobody's privacy. It is public record, so you can find it online on the internet. So follow the steps that you're about to see and make it happen. Okay, so here's how to find out the name of the person who owns it and find out if the person actually lived in the property or if they live somewhere else. So let's get into it. So you put the name of your county, which in this case is Chatham County, Georgia. Board of Assessors. Boom. You put in there. Board of Assessors. There you go. Click on the link here. Board of Assessors Home, Chatham County in Georgia. You're going to see this website and just scroll all the way down. All the way down. Here you see record search and online filings. You click in there, and I'm going to use a property of a home that I just sold recently. So, okay, so here's where you see right here. You don't have to work. I mean, you can search by property PIN number. That's fine. Which actually you can see it on the website on the corner of the foreclosure listings website. You can find it there. Or if you just want to put the address, you can put, let's say, 143 Laguna, which is one of the properties that I sold. 143 Laguna Way. All right, boom. There you have it. The name of the person, these are my previous clients, Michael and Amanda. Okay, they just moved out of the property. So here's what you're gonna see. You see the property ID right here, property ID. You see the name of the person, the address of the property, right? Here's the current owner, the name, and it says mailing address. Now, listen, if the mailing address is not the same as the property address, that means that obviously they live maybe somewhere else. So that means that the property is not owner occupied. Maybe they just have it rented and they haven't paid for the mortgage because maybe the tenant haven't paid for it anyway. So the name of the person and the mailing address matter, because how do you know how to contact them? You have to find out if they actually live in the property. So follow those steps. All right, so that is how you find the name of the person and if they actually live in the property or not. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, perfect. Now I know how to find the addresses that are on pre-foreclosure and foreclosure. I know how to find out who the owner is, but how the hell do I get in touch with the owner? How do I approach it? Do I just call them? I mean, I don't know their phone number. This is a very common question too. So follow the steps and let me show you the resources that you can use to find the person's phone number. All right, so now that you know the address of the home and you know the name of the person who owns it, you can actually go on Google and put people search. People search. You click on it and you're going to see these websites, right? You see True People Search, you see peoplefinders.com, anywho.com. All of those websites, they can give you access to either phone numbers, which some of them are going to be accurate, some of them are not going to be accurate, but you can click on it. So let's go to truepeoplesearch.com. Let's see. Okay, so there you go. So you can put the name of the person and the address. Makes sense? And they're gonna show you all the information they got about that person. So that's on truepeoplesearch.com. You can go to peoplefinder.com. There you go. Peoplefinder.com, public record search. You can put the first name, the last name, the city, the state. You can see here phone number, address. You can find it yourself. Right? So just do your research, guys. Do your research. Try to find out the people's phone number and then approach them, which I will actually show you. I will give you like a guideline on how to approach the whole conversation later. Now, let's say, for example, that you found a property that you like. You know the name of the owner. You know the address of the owner, right? If it's maybe different from the property. And the only thing you need now is just to approach them, just to either call them, maybe send them a letter, maybe just knock on the door. So let's say you are about to take that step. What do? Let's say you want to call them, right? You got the phone number and you're about to call them. Here's what not to do. Do not sound like a company. Do not sound like a professional investor, because people get tired of getting cold calls, because this is a cold call, right? You're calling a stranger who have no idea who you are and why the hell you're calling, right? So if you want to find a foreclosure home, do not be calling them and say, hey, hi, my name is X, Y, and Z. I was calling about the property located at 123 Main Street. Like, people are gonna hang up on you because you're sounding like a salesperson. You're gonna be sounding like a company. Do not do that. You're actually better off saying, hey, hi, it's just Louis, and I apologize because I'm not sure if maybe I got the wrong number. I'm just trying to get in touch with blank, right? If you have the name of the person, or you can say I was calling about a house right there on 123 Main Street. Like, are you the owner? Right? If you just act a little confused, maybe they'll be like, yeah, what is this about? Like, what happened? Or who are you? Right? At least they engage. So if you are trying to call somebody, don't be acting like a salesperson, because you're not, right? And you're gonna get hung up. So once you go through that little intro, just tell them, look, I just wanted to ask you, because I'm not sure if maybe the information that I saw is correct, but I noticed your home, right? I noticed your home was on a pre-foreclosure list or on a foreclosure list, right? And I'm looking to buy for me personally, because I'm looking to move into that area, and I just wanted to see if you would consider an offer, maybe, right? Because believe me, guys, this is a very tough situation for somebody to lose their home. Maybe they have a family in there. They have kids. They have lived there maybe for 10 years. So they're not going through a happy time. So don't be acting all hungry and all professional. Yes, I'm trying to help you. No. Just take it easy. Just act a little casual. Tell them what you're trying to do. Tell them, look, I'm not sure if maybe the information is correct, but I just noticed your home was on this list. And since I'm looking to move into that community, like, I just wanted to maybe reach out to you to see if you would, I guess, consider an offer. Boom, there you go. So that's if you're trying to call them. There you have it. Now, let's say, for example, that you don't have the phone number, but you have the address and you know it's owner occupied because you already looked it up on the property records. So you want to drive to the property, right? You drive there and you only have two options. Either the owners are there or they're not, right? It's either empty because they went to work, or they're there. So in the scenario that they are there, literally it's the same exact approach as on the phone. Casual. Don't act like you know that they are in that situation. Just tell them, look, and I apologize because I'm not sure if maybe like the information that I saw was correct. That's why I wanted to pretty much come here and ask you, because I noticed, right? I noticed your home was on this list. So I just wanted to ask you, I guess, if you were open to like maybe getting an offer, because I'm looking to move to this community, right? Very casual. Don't be so sure and convinced that they're wanting to sell. Don't be sure and convinced that you know what you're talking about. Because let's say, for example, what if they already solved that situation? What if they already solved that situation? And that was maybe a month ago. Because the website, the information on the website that I gave you is not 100% accurate, right? it's not 100% accurate and they have that disclosure, it might be wrong information because mistakes happen. So don't be acting so sure about what you're talking about. So when you approach them, tell them just what I told you. Okay. Now let's talk about the other scenario. Let's say you drive to the property, they're not there. So what do? Do you just leave them a note, or what do you do? And this is just a suggestion. Just do whatever you want, but I would recommend you to make it short and straight to the point. Don't be telling them, my name is this, I am looking to move into this area, I notice your home is on a foreclosure list, call me back, I want to make you an offer for this much. That is way too much, guys. They're not going to call you, especially if they are irritated about the situation. Remember what I told you? This is not a happy scenario. My home is being foreclosed. I'm not happy about it. So don't be calling me or leaving me a damn freaking letter on my door, right? Like you're all happy to make an offer on my property because I'm not happy about it. So you're way better off leaving them something short that is vague, meaning they don't even know what you came here for. You're way better off getting a call from them, which more than likely they will call you from their cell phone. They're going to call you. If you leave them a note saying, hey, this is Luis. I came here to talk to you. It was nothing serious at all, but when you get a chance, just call me. Boom. Or text me. You can just tell them, or just call me or text me. Make sense? So this is your name, right? This is Brandon. It was nothing serious. I just wanted to ask you something. So whenever you get a chance, just call me. Boom. And that's it. So when they call you back, what do? The same exact thing that I told you. Tell them, look, it was nothing serious at all. And I apologize because I'm not even sure if the information that I saw was correct. That's why I wanted to just confirm with you, I guess. I noticed that your home was on a list of I think it was a foreclosure list or maybe a pre-foreclosure. So, and I'm looking to move into that area. So I just wanted to see if maybe you would consider an offer on it. Make sense? Casual, professional, whatever you want to call it. But to me, it sounds more professional to be casual than just act like you know what you're talking about. Make sense? So just act a little bit confused. Tell them, look, I'm not even sure. That's why I wanted to talk to you actually, because I just wanted to confirm, right? And that's it. You either call them on the phone with that approach, you either talk to them in person, or you leave them a note, a very simple note so they can call you back. Something else you could do, which is a bonus, you can talk to one of the neighbors and tell them, hey, I just want to, let's say you already know the name of the person, right? You know that this person's name is maybe Steven on the property record. Steven and Mary, right? So you can talk to the neighbors. Hey, I just came here to talk to Mary or Steven, or like, do you know when they're coming back? Or hey, can you just tell them to call me? Here's my phone number. Make sense? You can give your phone number to the neighbor and tell them, hey, I just came here to talk to Steven. It was nothing serious at all, but here's my phone number so they can call me back. Just give it to them or whatever. Believe me, the neighbor, when they come from work, the neighbor is going to be like, hey, this guy just came. He just wanted he just wanted me to give you this. So just give him a call, I guess, whenever you get a chance. And that's it. And they will call you back, believe me. They will call you back. So there you go, guys. I know probably some of you guys are saying, dude, I'm not going to go through all of that hassle to just find a foreclosure. I'd rather just call you, meaning an agent, and let you deal with it. So anyway, this is just for the people, right? For the people who want to do it on their own. Because I know some people don't like working with agents. And guess what? I don't care if you don't like working with agents. Because there's plenty of people, there's plenty of fish in the sea. So if you don't like working with agents and you want to do it on your own, there you have it. So you're welcome. Talk to you soon.